Good evening. My name is Tomi. I'm from UCC Magazine, Urban Christian Culture. We talk about we're a lifestyle guide, talking about everything from fashion to entertainment to healthy living on a Christian perspective. Right now, I'm here with Bishop Jason Nelson, the one and only Jason Nelson.
Big edit.
How are you today?
I'm doing well, very well.
Okay. Also, last year I realized that you won the Stellar Award for Praise and Worship 2013. How was that for you last year?
Amazing. You know, it really went beyond all my expectations because of the people who I was in the category with. I never for a million years thought I was going to win. But it was very humbling, you know, to know that I'm being celebrated for what I love to do.
Okay. Also, I would like to also speak about a previous project that you did last year, sometime in May. It was released. It's called Shifting the Atmosphere. Would you like to just talk about that just a little bit?
Sure. Shifting the Atmosphere is really an invitation for the listener to go into the place of worship and praise, understanding that when God shows up, something changes, something happens. And the whole record is really around pulling people into that place of praise and into that place of worship.
Okay, so out of all the songs that you've sang, what song would you like to perform over and over again?
I've never been asked this question before.
Really? What's an interesting question? So, do you have an answer for it?
I don't know what song I want to sing over and over and over and over and over again. I love so many of the songs that we've done and that we've created. I don't know. I guess I would say Shifting the Atmosphere or maybe Nothing Without You. On my new single that'll be out in June.
June 2014?
I Am. Yeah, this year. Like in a week or two. A song called I Am, which I'm going to end up doing tonight. Ready to share it and see kind of what you guys think about it. We'll go from there.
Okay, for the last question for this evening at the Stellar Awards evening, last question for tonight is, how was working with Marvin Sapp, the Thirsty record? How was that?
Amazing. We're friends. We have been friends for a long time. So anytime where I'm able to have a song, you know, performed and promoted by a good friend who loves the same God I love and believes the same thing I believe, it's always a good thing. And I'm just honored that he chose that song and what God did with it is just amazing. Nothing short of amazing.
What advice would you give young folks trying to follow their passion in music, especially Christian music? Because nowadays there's so many worldly things and a lot of Christian folks, they get so distracted. What advice would you give a young man or a young woman?
I would tell any young artist who's up and coming, first and foremost, outside of loving God and understanding and knowing the Word, be yourself. There are too many people who are being clones right now in the industry, trying to be the next this or the next that. It's only one Kimberell, there's only one Fred Hammond, only one Donnie McClurkin, only one Yolanda Adams, only one Mary Mary. They have those roles filled. Do you and do it well, because people are not drawn to fake counterfeits. People are drawn to authenticity. So I would say be yourself.
Okay, what inspires you and what keeps you going in this business?
My family, quite honestly. They're the reason why I leave home to go and do what I do and to, you know, make some bacon. But they're also the reason why I love doing what I'm doing, but I love going home to see my wife, to see my kids. They give me strength, they give me energy, they give me the support that I need. They don't give me all the fluff and all the other kind of stuff that you can sometimes get in the industry. It's always real 100%. And that's one of the reasons why I love doing what I'm doing, but I love my family. They are the reason why I do what I do.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Bishop Jason Nelson. This is UCC Magazine, Urban Christian Culture. Thank you so much, and we're at the Stellar Awards evening.
Thank you
so much.
Bless you, man. How are you? Absolutely.
I'm going to take my phone.